Hello and welcome to High-Rise Cityscape by SMPL Productions. This is an independent game where basically you're trying to connect colors in a puzzle. So it's sort of a mixture of Tetris and Sudoku, and you connect them and you build these buildings. The higher they get, the more points you get. It's extremely difficult to play while talking because it's sort of like a puzzle game, but I'm going to try my best. This game recently came out. I'm talking on June 2nd, 2020, and it came out on version 1.1 came out 3 days ago, so like late March. Really interesting game, pretty simple but difficult to play. One of the challenges I've found with it is there's a bit of luck based on what's going to come out next. So what you're seeing right now is I have the ability to remove one of them. You see the red arrow at the bottom. So that means I get the points, it's off the board, it opens up some free space. And then you see there as the buildings, when you get certain combinations around each pre-existing building, they start to, they have the ability to combine and then make up space onto the board. So we're getting some okay ones right now, nothing great. And especially in the end game, you start getting a little bit more luck. So we have some options here. We're going to put the green here combined to there. Now it opens up some free space. We put the yellow here, and we're going to want a blue in there. So you can see from the top, you're working your way down. And it's all about combining colors to get it. So we'll put the red here and the green there, opens up some opportunity. And we can look ahead, we're going to get stuck with some tougher colors soon. This blue is sort of out of place compared to the other ones, so we're going to get rid of this. This allows us to put the green here, do some other combinations and open up the board a little bit. So let's talk more about this game. It's by this guy Florian Glorig, and the only reason I found out is I had a bug early on in playing the game. So tweeted them and then quickly found out that it was just like one independent developer, which at this stage in iOS development is very impressive to be building games this popular as an independent developer. So once I found that out, like set up some videos of the bug so you get some bug testing and super responsive. So it's fun to play games that are just built by one person as opposed to like a company that's optimizing for it. But it's a great game. Crazy the high scores that are going on right now. So you can see like I'm at 3,000, but there's high scores almost 100,000. Really not sure how they're getting those, but someone's extremely good at this game, and you gotta be impressed with it. So near the end of the game, my end, right? Everybody gets to a different end. You can see that there's some chance around what squares you are given, and you're really just trying to optimize for that, and some of it's out of your control. So you got to do the best what you can. There's a bunch of different strategies you could play. My basic strategy is free up as much individual space and collect the individual colors together. And then maybe look a couple forward. So we saw this was here yellow. We know we can pull a yellow to it because it was already placed. Put a blue here, we're gonna get the blue on the ground. And then we got this. So looking ahead, we have some yellow options here. And so the best, I hate to get rid of this blue, but we can get some big things if we put this here, combines there. We really opened up some free space on the map, and now we're back to getting a blue here. We're going to put a red here, hoping that at some point we can knock that one down. Maybe a risky decision. We don't have a great place for green, so we'll put it here, combine those. And then here we go, we got the blue that we were looking for, collected it in. Luckily we got it too wide there. Don't have a great spot. This, you're putting it next to two buildings. At some point, one of them will hopefully grab. And this is hit and miss. Let's throw it in the middle. Chances that one of them can use it. And now we have some tough decisions here of what we want to remove. We're given a lot of yellows next. There's not a clear one to remove. The 6 in the middle is difficult to build on, but we have something. Let's get rid of this building. We're getting there. We're coming up on some high scores. That'll open up some opportunity. Here we go. Okay. And so here's when you're stuck on a bad choice. So put this here. That was okay. We want to wait. We have a 2 red coming up. So put that there. That helped us out. Ooh, that didn't grab how it was supposed to. Sometimes you don't get the grabs you're expecting. Ooh, that was a good one. And then we'll throw it in. Tough decision. We're gonna roll the dice on that one. Now we're stuck with a bad blue, but we're gonna want the yellow. Blue's gotta go there. Oh, that worked out. And now we'll stick a yellow here. As the buildings have different colors on top of them, there's something around capitalization, around like it's not completely one color, so you're not getting quite as many points. Here we're stuck with some bad options. We can either put it right here in the middle of the screen, the second one up, get the red, now we're stuck with a floating yellow, or we stick it here. At some point it's gonna pull the red into it, and then we have some yellows. This is more just our junk area of the map at this point. Yep, here we go. So got our red, awesome. And what do we want to get rid of? This blue is gonna cause us some issues. It's free floating. Okay, so we can sort of waste that one, put a blue here. We have some red options. This is gonna suck it over there. And now we're stuck in a bad spot. We'll put it here. And not a whole lot we can do here. Now we're planning ahead for where's the best place to put the next green. It's probably this corner. We also have a yellow coming up, but we can't do anything with it. We're gonna shoot the dice here and just pray we get something good. There we go. Still not great. Put a yellow here. We have a blue yellow coming up, and that's really what we want. So we can waste this yellow, drop this green here. We're gonna waste another yellow here, and click this here, we'll get some connections, there we go. Okay, so this is our make or break moment of what do we want to get rid of. I think we're gonna get rid of this yellow here. We can also get rid of this yellow here, that's probably the best one. Clearing up some green space. Put that here, we'll get the combined for 60 building. And that wasn't enough. So we got some greens coming up, and we're about to die. So we got that here. Semi-high score, so pretty happy with it. Very challenging game. You see at the end, like, it's really coming on what you're getting in the upcoming ones, and it's sort of like Tetris. You're predicting what space you have available. The music in the background is pretty nice. It's like very simple graphics. Games only last a couple of minutes unless you're great at them. So highly recommend you check out this app. I'll put the links in the description, and hope you enjoy. Anyways, this has been IDRX, out.